video made, if you are a business looking to have a commercial made, if you are anybody looking for any videography work, get a hold of them. I promise you, and this is just me because I've been in the business now almost 3 years here locally, they will be any of your local prices and you will love the quality of the work. And that is not me just saying it because she's my friend. That is honest. That is honest.
It's the honest
That
truth.
is the truth.
Like that it just...
It is.
I don't know.
No, they're...
Toot my own horn here.
Right, no, I know. You don't... I mean, the truth is the truth. But they're going to be working with a lot of other local people here. So you'll get to see that. They did Strut's last commercial. They also did a Builders commercial.
We did a commercial for Taylor Brothers Contracting, and we're actually in the process of working on an entire house build. We are documenting. Yeah, we are documenting the build of an entire house out in Dexter. So that's just kind of some memory footage that someone asked us to capture. They're building their own house, stick building it. So we're doing that. The anti-violence thing. We are actually going to record or to film and document the fundraiser for Matt Kostick's daughter.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So that'll be at the exhibition hall. That is coming up March 9th at 6 o'clock. And there's a ton of really awesome bands playing. That is going to be $10 to get in. But also listen to tunes because we are going to be having, talking about that and you being able to get into that also. So it's for a really great cause. They're also going to be having auctions and things going on that day. And also, if you don't live locally, they are having another benefit in Auburn. So,
nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were doing.
So I believe it's like, yeah, there's a ton of bands playing. I know Less Than Hate is, Like Effect Mud is, Out Chasing Lions, and
Tirade's playing.
Yes,
yeah.
I got to think of all of them in my head. So, that is another awesome thing going on. And also, there is going to be a benefit coming up for, which we'll keep you guys posted on, for the children and the dad that just recently, for the house fire over there on Myrtle.
I jack up the last name every time I try, and I feel terrible.
Yeah.
It's Bowen?
Yeah, it's something like that. So there is going to be a benefit for them, and we will post on this page and also our other social media pages. So stay tuned for that because we obviously
I think it's Boda is how you say
Yeah.
it. It's B-O. So Aaron Boda and his four daughters that passed away. Sounds like they're having a benefit, which I just am learning of for Haley, which is the surviving daughter.
Yeah.
So if that,
more details will come out. There is a bunch of local musicians that are getting together, and they're just trying to decide on a location, and also there is a GoFundMe page. So stay tuned for that. And also, I don't want to forget this. So any merchandise that's sold tomorrow night at the Broken String, that the Northmen, Lake Effect Mud, and Against What's Best is playing at, any merchandise sold by the Northmen is going to that family also. So make sure you go tomorrow night. It starts at 9 o'clock at the Broken String right here on Huntington Street.
You know, and I think this just goes to show one of the reasons that Ashley and I both believe in the community and the just like loving your local everything, because the amount of people that have turned out and showed up for this family is immeasurable.
No,
absolutely immeasurable.
Definitely.
They had to block off Myrtle Street today when they had the candlelight vigil. It was just beautiful, and
everybody coming together. That can tell you our community is not just
so many businesses that are donating and offering to take and giving their profits and.
Spokes is also doing something.
Yep, they're doing all of their sales. A portion of their sales are going to go to a fund set up for the surviving daughter, as well as they're taking any donations in that you want to bring, whether that be gift cards and or items. Not forgetting that while she did lose her sisters and her father, she also lost everything.
Yes.
So.
That's so sad. And we did learn that they did have fire alarms. They didn't have batteries, because everybody keeps messaging and putting things on there, and just to clarify that, because that was put out there.
So there was, I think most of the reports have been cleared up now, and there was smoke detectors. From the reports, there was no batteries in it. My husband actually put out a post on Facebook earlier. If you don't have smoke detectors in your home, if you can't replace your batteries in your home, message me privately. and I will get you batteries, and I will get you a smoke detector, whatever it is you need, and there will be no shame. I'm not judging you. Without question, I will go buy you a smoke detector and or batteries. It's situations like this, unfortunately, that remind us why we have to stick together.
Yeah.
And what's so important and the things to remember, and you can't overlook those things. They're the big things.
And especially when you have your little ones, it really hits close to home. I mean, and especially, So, on a brighter note.
Now we're going to spin this around.
I know, right? So it is Friday night. We are enjoying our wine. We don't get to have girls' nights very often. We got to see each other, was it last weekend? Was it Anti Violence Day last weekend?
Yeah.
So that was really awesome. So we got to dress up. I'm telling you, we have ESP sometimes because I ended up wearing my anti-violence shirt and my black tie, and she showed up, but I feel it's like our rocker chic look, so it's kind of hard not to.
Right? Like that's required, I feel like that's how you
when you go to a
dress
concert,
up a
what
band
do you wear?
with like some kind of heeled booty-ish, depending on the weather, and
some cool
leather
jeans. Jacket. Yeah. What jeans did you end up wearing?
I wore the other
and I wore the pearl ones.
Did you have the pearl ones?
Yes. So
good thing
we
didn't
have
do
to check. I know. I just thought about that. I was like, wait. I was a little tipsy, but no, I knew she did not have the same things on as me, and it's always a good time. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what is coming up next. Well, we'll have the photo reveal.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
I'm super excited for that. And then, obviously, we're going to try to start doing more with local wineries, even like not just wine, because there's some distilleries around too. So we're trying to taste test everything, I feel. And we are going to try to make it over to Arsenal Street.
Yeah, we've had an invitation to kind of come and hang out, and so we're going to see if we can't make that happen and just look at some times and
do one of our lives from there.
That'll be fun.
I know. And more girl talk, because we don't get girl talk enough,
Definitely not.
I know. I feel like we message each other, and then it's like, it's in between work. So I'm like having 10 conversations, and I'm like, oh yeah, where'd we leave off?
What were we saying?
Yeah, exactly. I do have a ton of more merch coming in. I showed her a few.
Listen, she's not allowed to show me things.
Unless it's shipped and it says sent, I'm not sending it to
on
her.
the way, in like Louisville, Kentucky already.
Yes.
She is not telling me that it's coming in.
So I have some jumpsuit. I have one jumpsuit on the way, and I have an animal print t-shirt on the way. And then I have a few others that are ordered. They have not sent yet. So I have more jumpsuits on order. I have 2 jean jackets on order, and I have some moto jackets, stuff like that, because obviously transitioning to spring or whatever, it's kind of hard. You don't know what the weather's going to be, and we probably have at least another month or so of colder weather before we can take the jackets off and all that. So I'm excited about that. And then Jody, all right, here's another thing. Jody from I Crave has asked for me to collaborate with him on another Fashion in the Square. So not what I actually did. So the first year I was open, I was only open up a few months, I think actually like 3 months. And we did one in front of his store. You start inside and come outside, so it's not only just the clothing, it's eyewear. And we actually collaborated with a traveling boutique. What would I call that?
Who was it?
It was Shelby on the Edge. She was like...
I think she's a blogger.
She's a blogger, and she used to do it, but I don't believe she does anymore because now she works at Solitary Consignment, and the other place was Solitary Consignment. So we're trying to collaborate. We try to collaborate with other downtown businesses that have clothing. So he does the eyewear, and then we bring the clothing and the models and all that good stuff. So we try to make it fun, music, drinks, food. Last time, I believe it was Johnny D's that they have really good little sandwiches and all that good stuff. So that will be coming up. Turkey Bowl will be coming up in May. So Cancer Survivor Fashion Show again. And lots more. So anything else? I'm trying to think. Did we cover every topic we were talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
As far as Garland City Media, we do have 2 contests coming up. I'm not going to announce what they are yet because they're a surprise, but there are 2 coming up. The announcements for the first one will be getting ready to come out. I think we're going to release all the details for that towards the end of March. I think is when we're looking to do that. So again, if you're not liking Garland City Media on Facebook, go do that. On
And
Instagram, go do that so that you can stay up to date and get in. And if you're not eligible to participate in the contest, you can at least vote, and that'll be helpful. So come play along. It'll be good.
Exactly. You know, those things to keep our days busy. That's what I say. It's to fill the day up. What can I do today?
Like busy work.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you for tuning in to our fashion and cocktail segment, and we'll be back shortly. Bye.